So it's official. I've joined Team Tour 12. Yippee. And this is my first real stint into competitive SAP. I've been drafted into the B team as their 9 seed, which means I'll be facing other opponents that are considered the weakest links on their team. So just relatively new players, essentially. And hopping into the first week, I'm up against Lulakita, and was anticipating her playing Unicorn Pack, which she did not do. And that was honestly something I'm pretty grateful for.
Very good.
In game 1, we ended up high rolling pretty aggressively, hitting a turn 3 tier up into Giraffe Camel, getting fish stats onto our camel as well, and then hitting level 2 Spider on turn 5 into Penguin, and pilling the Spider into Elephant.
And that seems
we drop
really
a few
good.
rounds due to unnecessarily greeting Giraffe stats onto the Camel for way too long. And
huge.
We just end up
Because
buffing
of
the
camel
fish
buffs.
after a bit to just try to win the mid game, essentially. Once we hit level 2 Penguin,
So
it effectively
just
closes
sell
out the
this
game.
giraffe here.
The usual suspects show up with Blowfish and Tiger, and we just completely nuke Lula's
Realistically, I
team in
want
the end
to
game.
replace-
I think we want to garlic this Tiger for that exact reason. I think we still went out. Ooh, okay. Game 2, we overscale a level 2 horse and overvalue a penguin way too much. At turn 9, I had a rhino, bigger base stats, and monkey in the shop
Where are the pills?
while staring down opposing meloned rhino. And instead, I hold on to the horse
everything
with
about this, 'cause
smaller
this
stats than
turtle
the
just
rhino
needs
in
to go.
shop because it's
This turtle's
a
also the
level
only thing keeping
2,
me in the game right
even though
now.
it's taking double damage from rhino snipes. We double down even harder on it,
But I
putting
really need the extra stats to
just
try and
cow
keep
milk
pace.
onto it, and Lula's rhino ends up just winning them
just
the game
Do
single-handedly.
this and cry.
Kills a frontline mammoth, sweeps through all of the HP on the horse nearly, and our kangaroo isn't able to get any stats in battle because of it. So that felt pretty bad. But
Yeah.
game 3,
That's why he's
we
not
start off behind on stats into a mirror
been
match
carrying
board
his weight.
and down on lives. So it's level 2 camel staring down level 2 camel. I get Scorpion as a tier up, and Lula doesn't play around the potential of a Scorpion existing.
cool, guys.
So we end up taking down their
Don't get us
biggest
down.
unit. The next turn, we
Oh,
still
God.
win with
Oh,
the Scorpion
no.
just
What
because
was
it forces
that?
them to play
Oh,
with
your
forced
biggest
positioning,
unit
feeding our
dead.
camel kangaroo combo quite a bit.
Oh, I'm so.
And we find double
This
armadillo.
isn't correct, right?
I desperately hang on to my penguin, despite the fact I should have sold it out right then and there for double armadillo, but we stack them, and we get level 2 armadillo,
right, guys?
close out the game with that. Don't mind the fact that I left a Scorpion in the shop for a 1-2 penguin. He's really good, guys. Trust me. He's good. 9 season, all right? And game 4, Lula just tempos me down, basically. It's a big rat, just lots of stats onto it early. And rat is
Double rat's
honestly a
actually really
pretty
hard to deal
compelling
with
unit for
this
its just
early.
3-6 stat line,
There we
making
go.
it really solid. So if you're able to get duck stats onto it, if you're
That's
able to get
something that
beaver
can bail us
stats onto
out.
it, even if you just meat bone
the
it,
dog with
that
the
thing's
camel
probably
actually
2 for
seems kinda
1ing,
nice 'cause
and
the
the
camel makes
downside
up
is
for
pretty
the lack of
minimal
HP.
unless your opponent is able to capitalize on it with a dog, a kangaroo, just something to get
Dude, their board is
stats
so
and value off of
tempo
it. But typically they're
Well, I think I'm thinking
not
of maybe
able to
front
effectively
turtle,
do that
but
until it's too late.
all right, maybe
And we hit
greedy
that point where it's too late.
positioning
We failed to
saves us here,
stabilize.
but
We
I
had
think not.
kangaroo. We had the dog,
Yeah.
but we had pretty pitiful stats to show for our efforts.
Should've
And
been the ordinary
game
streamers.
5 is match point.
I'm
Best of
clicking buttons
5,
too
baby.
fast.
And we're gonna leave it over to just Live Nick to take over the rest of the commentary
I can hear
here. So
Violet's voice.
it's ringing in my ears. Freeze an apple. Freeze an apple. Done. I was really tempted to maybe take the pigeon there. But it's only good if we hit the level. Also, I should have half combined. I should have put my ants in the back. I have 26 seconds to think about the mistakes that I have made and how I am not. Never punished. I feel like I could lose with this board, so I'm gonna freeze. Snail. It seems like a much more manageable start. And no sheep to win them the round. Very good. Alright. Pigeon value, Forsaken. I think I just buffed this guy, since I'm more likely to keep him. Because this ox is like just okay. You guys remember when Kangaroo is a tier 3 and gave +2/+2? Thing was broken. I think it's still so strong. Oh no, I'm being fed triggers on my Kangaroo. Whatever shall I do? Oh. Ooh, I'll lose. I kind of like this. And I kind of like dumping you. I should have been looking for that instead. I think I probably sell out of this ox next turn if I win. Because if we can just apply stat advantage consistently, I'm feeling much, much better. And this Mingo whale is going to go kind of crazy, I imagine. So long as this rabbit gets sniped. Please snipe my rabbit. You want to snipe the rabbit, right? Yes! Well, that was almost not very fair. Alright, maybe I don't take that. Well, no, with this. Like, we're winning every time, I think. Level on this man would have been fantastic. This is probably really, really greedy. Greed. It pays. Sacking you is so bad here. Yeah, I need something better. Like whale level would be big. I'm very tempted to just garlic this guy too. Because he's gonna get skunked now instead of the Kangaroo. Which I think I like better. And I need to keep Rabbit on board to keep the Mingo alive. Well, actually, no, I don't. I have two guys that can get sniped. I don't think that chili works as well as you'd hope. Yeah, chili into garlic spam is not fantastic. Probably just drop this rabbit. I still probably just dropped this rabbit. Put that giraffe in your mouth. He put the kangaroo in his mouth! Spit that out! The snipes! I forgot the snipes! Gold efficiency is a lie. Honestly, I probably should have meloned this guy here. No, it's not actually better than the garlic. I don't hate the monkey. I just hate who he's hitting. If we leveled into Mammoth, I'd be much happier about him. I am, however, much happier about this guy. I'm willing to do like so. Get a little bit extra stats onto him. And I can eventually sub out this Mingo too. God, I can't believe I choked that last round that bad though. That was atrocious. Also, there's no way this does the trick, right? It's just a level 1 blowfish. Into a team that's constantly replenishing stats. Guys, I think I have a plan. We kill the Wolverine, and we swallow the boar. It's the perfect plan! I think this plan's actually really good. I like this plan. And if I hate this crocodile next turn, I can just get a cow. Nice Wolverine! Shame if he were to suddenly perish. Okay, that felt very, very smooth. My god. That whale bailed us out.